Hello, welcome to the Moon Scarab channel. My name is Ramon. On this video, I want to share with you a personal magic practice that I've been doing for 15 years using pomegranates. In a nutshell, this practice is about using pomegranates close to your home's entrance to absorb any negative energies or vibes that us or other visiting us bring in. Let's get started.
If you don't know this fruit, the name pomegranate derives from the medieval Latin pomum, or apple, and granatum, seeded, or seeded apple. This is a fruit with heavy spiritual symbolism. It's one of the oldest fruits cultivated, which is believed to originate from Persia around 4000 before Christ. In fact, some people believe that this fruit is the original fruit that Adam and Eve ate in the Garden of Eden, that resulted in the banishment from the presence of their higher power. For this practice, you will need a fresh pomegranate, a piece of black cloth, a piece of red twine, yarn, or a piece of red ribbon. You will place the whole fresh unopened pomegranate on a plate at a table or an area closest to the entrance of your home's door. The seeds inside the pomegranate will act as a sponge to absorb any negative energies or vibes coming into your home. After a period of 2 to 3 months, the pomegranate will dry up and you can discard it. Before I place the pomegranate to do its work, I do a special ritualistic invocation that I wrote. One for the new pomegranate, and the second after the pomegranate is spent. New pomegranate invocation. In the depths of my home, my sacred place, where light and shadows in a dance gently meet, I come forth with this fruit, a prism of grace, to expunge negativity and anything bleak. As storms of woes attempt to invade, scarlet seeds morph into guardians of mystical might. All burdens in air will absorb and will fade, carving a new path that peace will invite. I hold this fruit of transformation in my hands. Each negative force will outwards repeal, enveloping my home in a red shield of peace, as each of its seeds will silently heal. Then I place the pomegranate next to the entrance. Once the pomegranate is spent, which depends on the amount of negativity absorbed, I remove it. Then I dispose of the fruit by wrapping the pomegranate in a black cloth. So the black cloth serves to contain the fruit and its energy along with the red twine. So both of these things seal and contain any negative energy in the fruit. And then I do the following exit invocation. Spent pomegranate invocation. In the depths of my home, my sacred place, where light and shadows in a dance gently meet, I come forth with this fruit, a prism of grace, which expunged negativity and anything bleak. This space is now free from the shackles of despair, for I have embraced the power to let go, restraining toxic energies that once consumed this air, allowing the seeds of positivity to flourish and grow. I lock in this fruit all darkness and harm, as time and space withers the darkness inside, eternally captive in each of its seeds, and no harm can ever from it be revived. And once I remove it from the entrance, that I do the exit spent pomegranate invocation. I don't want to have it around the house either, so once it's spent, I discard it the same day the trash is picked up in my neighborhood. That way I know for sure that it was gone and properly disposed of. So to me, this is the best way in time to dispose of it. I don't like the idea of disposing it in an open field, even though it's a fruit and it's a natural element, but I don't want either an animal consuming the contaminated fruit. Never open or consume the fruit once you consecrate it for this purpose. Pomegranates are fruit that over time dries up. They don't leak, they don't smell, they don't grow fungi on the exterior. I've never had issues with fruit flies or bugs or any kind of pests. Literally, they just dried out. And they last really well refrigerated. Pomegranates are a seasonal fruit, but depending where you live, it varies. Pomegranates are in season from the end of September through November here in the United States. Luckily, they store really well, and they're often available through December and even into the months of January some years. I enjoy doing this type of ritual, especially towards the end of the year, because it's a way to clear the energies to welcome a new year. In tarot, we see pomegranates. We see them on the cards of the High Priestess and on the robe of the Empress. The pomegranates on the veil are a symbol of abundance, fertility, and the divine feminine. On the Empress, they also represent abundance and fertility and the divine feminine, but also lusciousness, generosity, and even sexuality. So I wanted to share with all of you this personal ritual and the invocations that I wrote and I use for this. If you find this fruit in the supermarket, buy a few. Try it because it's a delicious fruit. But it's also a great tool to clean your home from any type of negativity and vibes that are out of your frequency. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, please comment below. And as always, thank you for watching and blessings to all.
If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and share it with someone who might benefit from it. And click the subscribe button for more future videos about tarot, divination, and other esoteric topics.